get over this time, they should worry.
Hi everyone, it's me, Shawna D, and today I'm going to show you my Calla Lily one-stroke design. So if you want to learn this design, keep watching. Okay, to start this design, we're going to be using this color here. This is a color block from Chameleon and Lovebird. And I'm going to use some brown from Paintopia, and we're just going to use these darker colors here, the green and blue from Evening by Burley, and of course white and strong black from Chameleon. The brushes I'm using are the Royal & Langnickel 1/2 inch brush and the 1/2 inch angle brush from La Cornell, and I'm going to use the number 6 round from Chameleon and a 0 round from Chameleon, and then just for some added fun we're going to throw a little liquid bling in there. Alright, so let's get started. Okay, so to start this design we are going to take this split cake here. We're going to load up our angled brush, taking a little bit of water, going over your one-stroke cake, and making sure that the lighter color is at the top here and the darker colors at the bottom. So it really doesn't matter what colors you're using, just so long as the lighter colors at the top and the darker colors at the bottom. Okay, so let's get started. So we are going to start here at the top of our flower, and with just kind of a line, and that's going to be like your little marker. So what you're going to do is you're going to push down on your brush and you're going to bring it around. Okay, so that way that the lighter color is here, and that's the little fold of the flower. So now we're going to match it up and we're going to push down, but this time we're going to come around and just kind of lift off like that, the tip of the brush. So let's do that again. Load up. We'll do one right over here, okay? So start at the top, push down, flip your brush around, and then do another one, push down, and pull down on the tip, just like that. And let's throw another one over here, just because everything looks better in threes. So there we go. And we're going to do the same thing. And you pull it down and just pull it down on the tip. There you go. So now what we're going to do is we are going to take our number 6 brush, and we're going to take this lighter color here, and we're going to put some teardrops. Now what we're going to do is we're going to create the stamen of the flower. So without the stamen, it technically is not a calla lily. So this part is very important. So you're going to start at the bottom and just do like an upside down teardrop. So push down and pull it up. And same thing here. Push down and pull it up. And there you go. There is the stamen of your flower. So I want to let that part dry before I do any shadowing. So what I'm going to do in the meantime is my leaves. Or leaves, sorry. So I'm going to take my flat brush and I'm going to load up the darker colors, picking up a little bit of that pretty teal, not too much. And we'll go ahead and we'll put in some pretty leaves here. So let's put one here. Just kind of push down and glide up, just like that. And we'll put one here and one there. Just like that. Okay? And now I'm going to clean off my brush. And I'm going to take my white, and I'm going to kind of get it a little bit watery. I don't know if you can see how watery it is, but let's see, can you see it? There, maybe there. Okay, so it's a little bit watery, and the reason why I want it a little watery is because I'm going to do some dots, and this is just going to be like a little accent. We're going to create some like baby's breath. So we're going to put some here, starting kind of here just like that, just kind of starting bigger and then getting smaller. And we'll throw some in here, just like that. Okay, so now the inside of my stamen is should be a little bit dry. So I'm gonna take this small brush here, this is a 0, and I'm taking the brown from the Painttopia and a little bit of the orange, and I'm gonna kind of just mix them together to get a lighter orange. And on my towel, I'm going to tap off some of the excess color, and we're going to shade just like this. We're going to create kind of a shadow. And what this does is it just creates a little bit of depth into your flowers. So just like that. You see the difference now? It really does make a big difference when you add a little bit of shading. This is an extra step, and it's not, I mean, you don't have to do this if you're at a job where you need to move really quickly. You could have just left it the other way, just like that, okay? So with the same brush, I'm going to do some highlighting with the white. So let's take some white, and we'll just do a little bit of highlighting. Starting here at the tip, we're going to kind of push. Oh, too much water. So we're going to push and pull up to create a nice little tip there. And we'll do the same thing over here. And follow that little fold down. Okay, it's the same thing here. And there you go, just like that. Again, it just creates a little bit more dimension into your flower. Let's connect that there. Okay, you can take a little more white if you want, and you can just go over like the top of the stamen. To create a little extra highlighting effect. So now I'm going to take my black and put in some details. This again is an extra step, and if you don't have the time, don't do this part. Simple as that. You should be able to modify your designs according to whatever event you're at and how much time you have. So I absolutely love this black and this white from Chameleon. They are my favorites. It's what I use for all of my detailing. So just follow the lines that you created in the beginning and just kind of let that be your guide. And look how gorgeous that is. If you want to take a little extra step, you can come down. Color it in a little bit. Create a little doodly-doo. I don't know. Now I'm just playing around. This is a really fun brush. It's super tiny, so you can get like the tiniest little details. Okay, that's ridiculous, but whatever. So now if you want to, with the black, you could go and, you know, it's a little bit dry on my brush, which is good because you can get like a little drag, create a little bit of a, almost like a shadow effect. Until part of my brush was a little wetter than the rest. But that's the gist of it. You can even come in with a little bit of that leftover black, and on just to one side is where you want to create some of that shadow. And bring it, like, just kind of lightly drag it up this side of the stamen there. Throw a little in here too. Just what I'm just using whatever is left on my brush. Okay. And that's pretty much it for your design. Now I'm going to throw in a little extra pizzazz. So always check your liquid bling and make sure it's coming out correctly. I like to do it over the black, very lightly, just like that. And I love this little plastic tip because you can get a really nice fine line. It's really pretty. So if you really want to go over like the bottom of your design, see that? Super pretty. I left some open space here. Maybe I'm going to fill that in. Okay, I would only do that on an adult because that's going to take forever to dry, but you get the gist of it. So, if you like this design, give me a thumbs up. If you have any questions, head over to Facebook, leave them on my Facebook page. It's hard for me to get answers to the YouTube channel here, so leave them on my Facebook page. But anyways, I hope you enjoyed this design, and I can't wait to see what you create with it. All right, see you soon. Bye.
Taking over this town, they should worry